Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while, but this is Butsy, the Ramblin' Hillbilly. I just had so much to say, I just didn't know how to say it. So, between loads, I thought I'd make a little video. I mean, I'm doing laundry, I'm not taking a shit. Yeah, anyway. Well, I won't have this on for long. I've had this thing on for 2 minutes, and look how wet my mask is. I can't, it's crazy. I mean, 2 minutes, my nose runs and runs and runs, and then I get to breathe, whatever that is, into my lungs. Yeah, okay, anyway. Time to get, it's cold, so I have this on. Hold on a minute. Anyway, ooh, I need a haircut. I've been wearing this thing for, hold on. Oh, yeah. Hold on, it's really hard to, do that one-handed. Oh, maybe I should have kept that on. My fat ass neck is showing. Thank you, caramel-filled ho-hos. Best thing ever. I ate the whole fucking box. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello and give my opinion of some things. My opinion, okay? And, due to my experience in some things and, I'd like to help open your eyes on what really happened at the Capitol that day. I'll give you just a clue what happened in a bunch of cities last night. Antifa against Biden went apeshit. Okay, so far right wing and far left wing don't like government of any sort. Okay? And they are dangerous. Okay? They're not just white supremacists, they're both sides. They're anarchists. They don't believe in government. So, anyway, because there you have it. Anyway, I just wanted to try to open your eyes as to what you were seeing at the Capitol with my experience, okay? Now, have you ever been in the military? Have you ever been on alert of any kind? Have you seen and learned about right control, psychology, law enforcement tactics? Everything has a distinct body language. All right? And the mainstream media, I'll tell you what, I said it. It was a couple days before that some shit was going to happen. But you know what? Good play, Deep State. You surprised me with the instant armed insurrection of the Capitol, worst thing since 9/11. Fucking horse shit. Oh my God, people. Think logically and not what they're feeding you. Although it's getting harder and harder to do because anybody with any footage of what really happened is getting banned. That's dumb. Like talking into a mic. Anyway, so the body language was all wrong. I'll tell you what, if there was an armed insurrection coming in, the cops wouldn't have been opening the gates, turning their back on the crowd, saying, follow me, follow me. They would be a little more intense, don't you think? I mean, weapons drawn kind of thing. Armed insurrection. The only people that were armed were Antifa or other right-wing groups who just despise government, right? They left Trump's speech early and went back to their cars and got their axe handles and their sledgehammers and their bear mace and all that stuff, okay? Mind you. They didn't show you the videos of the patriots standing in a line to try to protect the cops. No, they banned that. Also, they banned the videos from Blacks for Trump because, well, you know why that didn't fit. Anyway, what you're seeing is not police worried about shit, okay? They weren't on alert. You've got people that opened the doors, and if you notice, most of the first people that walked through there were walking through like it was a tour. They were taking pictures. They were taking selfies with the cops. Now, if I'm a cop and this was an armed insurrection, I'm not sure I'd be, taking selfies with the enemy, right? There was pictures of, people walking through this hallway, another hallway, and it was lined with police. I mean, not Capitol Police or their SWAT team or whatever it was. They were in, camo and shit, armed to the hilt, all standing around up against the wall, letting people walk right through. They didn't seem concerned. Why? I mean, there was enough gunpowder there to stop everything. Why didn't they? If it was an armed insurrection. All right? And you notice how many people got arrested? 300 out of 1 million? Are you kidding me? 300 out of 1 million. Now, do you really think if this were a true armed insurrection that all those people couldn't have taken the House and taken the Senate? There'd have been a butt in every seat, standing room only, and they would have given speeches until they had to be forcibly removed. Did you ever think of that? No, because it's not true. Holy shit, people. The horse shit with the hero cop who drew away a pack of people from the chambers. First of all, if I'm that cop and all those people came at me like that, I would draw my weapon. At least pepper spray them. Oh, he was trying to draw them away. Well, honey, did you see that shit? He would run up a flight of stairs and then stop and call something in. But what was amazing was the mob would exactly stop when he stopped. There was no yelling, no screaming, no threatening to come after him, to get by him. And then he got to one floor and he picked up a baton, kind of a small baton, it looked like. Why wasn't it on his person who left it there? And my big concern is, if you're a cop and you've got armed insurgents coming in, did you see the video? The video was being shot from behind. If I'm that cop and I got up somewhere and there was a person standing there with a mob chasing me, I'd have probably taken that dude down first before the mob because he's behind me. Think about it. But there were select photographers and select places. And who really got into the chambers? Huh? The nuttiest motherfuckers they could find. The horn guy, the QAnon shaman. What the hell is that happy horse shit? There is no such thing. That dude's a failed actor that lives in his mom's basement. All right, dudes. And the tactics, I mean, oh my God. Had that been an armed insurrection by pro-Trump armed insurgents, they would have never got that vote off that day. Think about that. If they wanted to stop the vote, they would have taken over the whole goddamn place. Sorry about that one. I didn't mean that. Do you see it? But you just had a handful of nut baskets, and the ones that were front and center on the mainstream media were guys with horns and Confederate flags and all this happy horse shit. Are you kidding me? And I just, it was like a gut punch. I was like, well played, deep state, well played. You just got 75 million people demonized. They want to put you in re-education camps, and that's just not slaughter you people. We are in serious trouble. All right? None of that made sense at the Capitol. The real pictures that they don't let you see shows the patriots who were stupid enough to follow up to, I don't know why they did that. It was like a tour. The cops opened the gates. Hey. But to demonize that many million people, I mean, I'm still flabbergasted at the whole thing. And they played you like a piano. Just perfect. Mockingbird media. They showed you what they wanted you to see. They didn't show you people pulling the assholes off the place, trying to break the windows. The guy with the sledgehammer, they pulled him down, beat his ass, took his sledgehammer, gave it to the cops. Right? Uh-huh. Those are the things you didn't see. All you saw was some stupid happy horse shit. It was so bland. Oh my God, people. Don't buy what the media is feeding you. We are doomed. Well, it's about time go get my load off, I guess. What? That was weird. Anyway. Go back. Watch some things, if you can find it, about that day. And watch the law enforcement body language. They weren't on alert. They weren't on alert. Okay? Anyway, have a great day. This has been Betsy, the Ramblin' Hillbilly. I'm out.